Good afternoon, Crystal Blue here. Welcome back to my channel. It is Saturday and I am sitting at my dining room table in the zone typing. Hopefully about to start on chapter 13. We shall see. My husband just called me. He is just finishing up some appointments that he had today, which is great. So hopefully he'll be home in an hour. It's dreary and windy outside. 45 degrees. Hadn't been out there yet today. Just cold and windy. So I'm glad I'm inside writing. Yeah, today it's just pretty much been about writing all day. I started probably around 9:30 this morning, and now it's 12:30, and I think I stopped and got something to eat probably about 30 minutes ago. So I'm going to get back to it. You like that picture in the background there? I was like, you're probably wondering why there's a butt by my head. This is a painting that we picked up at the African American Art Festival that was downtown Raleigh during the summertime, and yeah, it's dope. There's actually another photo that goes with it, and I'll show it to you if you're interested. It's pretty cool. It's actually a guy, her counterpart basically, and the way we have them situated, it's like he's bowing down to her. So let me show you that. Here's the counterpart right here, the guy. So the guy is basically kneeling down. He's the king, and he is kneeling down to his queen over here, and she is accepting. He's got the key and she's got the lock. So yeah, those are two paintings that we really love. We are into art, African art. This right here, we got this when we were in South Carolina. We went down to Charleston last year for Thanksgiving, and we got this from one of the black artists down there at the market. So there's plenty more art we want to buy, but we have these for now up in the front, and we've got a really dope one in the back that I'll show you. The one in the back is really cool. I actually bought the one in the back room, the guest bedroom. I bought this one for my husband because those paintings in the living room are dope. We love those prints. But the one here in the guest bedroom, when he saw this, he literally stopped in his tracks and he said, "Babe, I have to have that." And the artist was a little reluctant to sell it to us because it was his first painting. So it was his baby and he didn't really want to sell it. And we told him, we said, "We will give you whatever for it." And we said, "We'll give you 350, 360, whatever, 375. We were like going higher and higher and higher. And the guy was like, "Stop. And he sat and he talked to his wife. And we're like, "Dude, we'll give you 375 for it because we want it." And he was like, "Y'all really want it?" We were like, "Yeah." He said, "Okay, I'll give it to y'all for 350. So he finally relinquished the painting, but he gave it to us at a deal for 350. And here it is. This is Bubbles. This is the print that my hubby just had to have. And like I said, it's called Bubbles. And it says that in the corner. And I forget the artist's name, but his signature is right there. But yes, he was pretty reluctant to relinquish this, and you can see why. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's beautiful. And my husband saw it before I did, and he just like I said, I was walking, and then he stopped, and I ran to his back. I bumped into him. I was like, "What'd you stop for?" And he was like, "Babe, look at that painting. I have to have it." And I was like, "Okay, babe, if that's what you want, you'll have it." So I went on ahead and got that for him, and it is in this is technically his room, his office here. It's the guest bedroom / his office because he's got all his crap all over the place. So this is technically his man cave. He's got his printer and his laptop and all the stuff he works on from home. So, but yep, that is the infamous Bubbles, and people that have come to our place and seen it, they say they like it a lot, and we like it too. So it was a good investment. We hope to pick up some more, hopefully later on down the road, some more African prints and art because it's super nice. So that was just a little glimpse of some paintings and things like that we have in our house. But yeah, I am going to get back to my grind of typing out this novel, and hopefully I will check back in with you guys later. It is later. Don't know how much later. Probably about 2.5, 3 hours later. And I am finally on chapter 13, probably about to go into chapter 14. It is 3:42 right now. I'm probably going to stop typing probably around 4:30 most likely because I've been pretty much at it all day. but I just wanted to check in and let you guys know the progress today and how far I've gotten. So I'll show you. It is 4:32 and I am done writing for today because I have been going pretty hard since probably about 9:30 and my eyes are tired. So I'm stopping. And my husband just said he's going to cook. So that's even better. I am going to...
At least close the eyes for a second, let him rest.
Okay. So I'm going to do exactly what he said. I'm going to grab a margarita and I'm going to chill out. And that's my hype man back there. And I am just going to relax. And I will probably end up hollering at you guys sometime tomorrow. Later. So here is a vegan burger that my hubby made for me. I already took a bite out of it because I was hungry. The patty is from a company called The Hive. We got it from Whole Foods. And he cooked it and he put vegan cheese on it, lettuce, tomato, onion, avocado, ketchup, mustard, and mayo, I do believe. And it tastes really, really good. I like it so far. We got some fries in the oven. I'm waiting for those to come out. But yeah, I'm about to tear this up. But I just want to show y'all what my hubby made for me. He's so sweet. But yeah, I'm going to eat now. I just finished eating that burger that my husband made me. Initially when I bit into it, I thought it was pretty good, but then I started chewing it and the texture was really spongy. And then my husband got his and he was like, yeah, my jaw's hurt. I'm tired of chewing, to the point where he didn't even finish all of it. He just ended up throwing it out. And like the flavor was fine, but the texture was super chewy. Like, yeah. So I just got some fries. I finished mine. I ate it all, and I got some fries and I was good. But he took the rest of them because I think there were 6. Were there 6 in the pack?
Yeah.
He took the other ones and the other 4 and just like threw them out. He was like, no. He's like, I'm not gonna eat them. So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna eat them either. So he threw them out. But I mean, I'm full. I'm satiated. I'm good. Because I had some fries, and I think he had some fries too, so we're good. But we won't be buying those again because they weren't that great. I think we'll stick to our Beyond Burgers. And
only go with the chorizo.
Now, The Hive, they do make a chorizo that he made in a hash the other day, and that vegan chorizo was super good. I don't understand why it didn't convey in the burgers, you know, because you would think that, okay, if they make good chorizo, hopefully they make a good burger too. It didn't pan out that way, unfortunately, so... we had high expectations because we had the chorizo first. And I'm thinking if we had had the burgers first, then we would have had low expectations for the chorizo. So I'm pretty glad that we had the chorizo first. Because we really did have high hopes for these burgers. We were like, man, chorizo was bomb. I'm pretty sure the burger's going to be good. Burgers were like, so won't get those again. But we'll definitely buy the chorizo again for sure. I want to show you guys a book that I have recently started reading. It's called Shifting Your Paradigm for Optimum Health and Longevity. I'm going to show you the cover. I actually ordered this book off Amazon a few days ago. And I thought about it and the title. And then I said, this sounds like something my husband probably has or has read. And I asked him, I said, babe, do you have? And he said, yep. So I canceled my order on Amazon. And the guy was like, no problem. So they're going to refund me my money, which is great. And my husband gave me this. He probably read this about 2-3 years ago. And so I'm reading it. But basically what it's about how African Americans, it's about the diet, how it started back in the motherland and how it's evolved here, you know, in the U.S. since we got here. So it just talks about what we ate from the beginning of time till how it shifted with slavery and how the foods that we ate during slavery, that's not the food that we're accustomed to. That's not our original food. We didn't eat like that. Africans, we were pretty much almost like vegetarians or vegans. We didn't really eat like that much meat and stuff like that. We had like fish and stuff like that, but we ate a lot of legumes and like, beans, lentils and things and vegetables. And then when we got to the Americas as slaves, it's like we had to get the scraps and just, take them and make something out of nothing. And unfortunately that became our diet. And now that's killing us. So that's what this book is talking about. It's talking about how we just need to go back to what our ancestors were doing because the current diet we have now is literally killing us. So it's Shifting Your Paradigm for Optimal Health and Longevity by Yushaka Craig, PhD. It's an awesome book. I am on chapter, I'm not quite sure what chapter I'm in. I know I'm on page 99 right now. It's a great read, and it's an easy read too. So if you want to read something like this, I definitely recommend this. I'm going to take this with me when we leave for the cruise in a few days because I think it would be something good to read on the plane and even on the boat. So yeah, just wanted to show y'all what I'm reading at the moment. I'm also watching old episodes of A Different World, which was my favorite show back in the 90s growing up. I was a teenager in the 90s. So A Different World, The Cosby Show, Living Single, all those shows were great. I watched those. Those were my staples. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, all those. So right now on YouTube, they've got a few snippets of episodes that are kind of running together of A Different World, and I'm just sitting back and watching those. So it's been pretty chill. It's probably one of my favorite episodes that I'm about to start watching, the Christmas episode where Freddie pretty much, is trying to make up with Kim because Kim and Ron had like broken up, and then Ron and Freddie got together. So that's one of my favorite episodes, actually. Oh, the screen disappeared. But yeah, so I'm gonna finish watching this and probably just chill out for the rest of it. I'm gonna go ahead and close out this vlog and call it a night because I'm tired, I'm full, and I'm happy, and I'm just gonna chill, and nothing else interesting is probably gonna happen for the rest of the evening. I'm just gonna relax. So I will talk to you guys next time.